This is a collective reading, and very important, amazing news came up. Believe it or not, but your magical, amazing qualities are really being shown here and highlighted. Enough, I meant, you are going to be shining so brightly, or maybe you already are at the time you're reading this, and remember, take what resonates. You are seen as extremely desirable, beautiful, both on the inside and the outside, and a lot of people are going to be paying attention to you, completely mesmerized by you. Perhaps there may be one or two people who may develop like a huge crush on you. They really see your magnificent qualities, they like what makes you authentic, what makes you truly unique. And it may be that those traits that may have been overlooked or perhaps even made fun of in the past, or seen as too quirky or too much or too dramatic about you. Now that is going to shift. The perspective is going to change, because what has unlocked for you is that you have finally owned these qualities of yours that you may have once been shamed for, or told you were doing too much, you were being too weird or whatever. Now you've owned it. We've got the Dragon card, which is all about how you exercise your free will, your own inner sense of authority and inner power. The more you lean into those qualities, whatever it is that makes you uniquely you, a special spiritual gifts you might have, your creativity, your intuition, perhaps your high emotional intelligence, your eye for beauty and style, self-transformation with the butterfly card. It's like, so we've got Nature Guy, which is one of the muses in my card, one of the 12 muses. And we've got that under the Tiger card. So clearly it's like people see you as so magical, so blessed and brilliant. Perhaps there are a lot of people who can't help but wear rose-colored glasses when it comes to being around you. They feel more uplifted and they can't explain it. They feel more happy, they feel more healed. Even like without you saying or doing anything, sometimes it's like your energy is now radiating this healed, peaceful, beautiful, magnetic energy. And best believe that once you own that completely, and you are like almost there. Yeah. Best believe that once you own these magnificent qualities and really say, I am who I am, I know myself better than anyone else knows me, I understand myself. The zebra card, sometimes it can come up if, let's say, you've had a past wound of feeling misunderstood or set apart from the rest, or maybe even excluded, like, hello, like, genuinely used to resonate with that energy. But now it's like, as soon as you look within, you own those qualities, you say, you know what, I actually do love this about myself. I actually, learn to see yourself in this crush energy, if that makes sense. Falling in love with yourself, with your own qualities, Because oftentimes when you have a crush on someone or you love someone or whatever at the beginning stages, it's like your mind will just start projecting your own light as well onto them, so that you start painting this picture of them as being everything you need and being so special in so many ways. That's how people might even be seeing you secretly. And those are the beautiful things about you that you need to own. However, this slight, it's like a warning, kind of, because you're getting so much attention, you need to be more careful. Some people may try to gain proximity to you, try to get close to you. Maybe even people who were against you before, openly against you, or people who ignored you, but all of a sudden they text you, all of a sudden they decide to do a 180 and pretend that they've been your best friends all along. It's like they seem to be after something, because we've got mindset thief. Like they want proximity to you so that they can steal some of your shine, some of your light. That's what they're hoping for. But I don't think they will succeed. Use your discernment as always. If you meet someone and they're claiming to be so in love with you already and you barely know them, or they're overly idealizing you, that has actually happened to me a few times, where people have approached me and they've painted me out to be like I'm the most perfect person in the world. Like, oh, you're so amazing at this, and oh, I love how creative you are, blah blah blah, and this that, and oh, you look this that. And it's like, as soon as you, let's say in this situation for me, I sort of peeped intuitively something was off. I sensed something was off, that it was too much flattery. It was just like, So what I did was I decided to just be neutral and calm with the person. And then guess what happened? Not even 2 weeks later, or I'm just guessing is 2 weeks, or just not even just a few weeks later, they withdrew from me, did not barely didn't say anything to me, just went about acting like they never knew me. So it's genuinely, they likely wanted something from me. They thought that they were going to benefit from something or whatever by making me feel very flattered and all of that. When I didn't fall for it, see, they disappeared. They acted normal and just like they don't care. And so it's there's a slight red flag warning of a lot of people, when they see you have such a magical light about you, something about you, you seem to be more healed, you're emotionally intelligent, you're doing better for yourself. Now they want to join you, whereas maybe they may have been ignoring you before, because they are drawn to how magnetic you are now. They like the final result. Now all of a sudden, it's like they're looking for something that they think you are going to give them. However, I've pulled some more cards, and we've got the Tower with 10 of Pentacles reversed. So it's saying, please be careful. If really use your discernment to see if someone is good for you or not, and always take your time. So this is also a sudden moment, and then something will happen which will prove that this person or these people, take it how it resonates, are actually incompatible with you. A sign you may catch on to, a sign, some type of red flag that, or the person may start distancing themselves. Yeah. And it's up to you to use your discernment. You've got a high level of discernment here. You're highly intuitive and gifted. So if you're pay attention to the signs you're getting, if you feel like something is off, like I felt in my situation, for example, follow that or consider that at least in the background and watch things unfold. Take the rose-colored glasses off, basically. And don't be scared of the attention you might get, the positive attention. This is proof of your healing. This is proof of you having done so well for yourself. And be open to good things happening in your life. Okay, I'll add this in. I forgot to do the second part of the reading. Why do the past haters or the people who have misunderstood you in the past, why do some of them feel foolish now for misunderstanding you? And what are they really seeing now? So this explains why now they feel foolish. Because they strongly misunderstood you. They were not seeing you at all. Like they weren't seeing the reality of you, if that makes sense. They were projecting negative things onto you, assuming you are naturally suspicious, you're bad, you're up to no good. And also, they were really struggling inside of themselves. So all this was basically just one big projection. And this comes up every time, nearly every single one of my readings. Why these haters, these people mess with you, for the most part, is explained by their own inner turmoil, if that makes sense. Their own misery, and a part of them is very much addicted to their own trauma, addicted to, pity party addict, addicted to their own trauma, their own, drama, whatever drama they manufacture. And it's like they're really dysregulated. But I know this isn't an excuse for them to act that way. But it's like they wanted so desperately to see you as the problem. So if they could pin you as the problem, make you a scapegoat, then they hoped for some kind of relief, because they would feel triggered by you. By not even just by you, but by your spiritual gifts, triggered by your intuition, and you're triggered by your light, basically. Whereas these people are now feeling foolish, they're feeling sorry for themselves. Now they have deluded themselves now into thinking that they were the ones bullied, they were the ones that were somehow wronged in this whole situation and hurt. And it's like they're choosing to make themselves a martyr, to like make themselves feel better. So they so desperately, their plans, all they're upset about now is that their plans to sabotage you and derail you have failed, because they planned to manufacture drama into your life. They wanted you to be in this constant chaotic energy that they are in every single day of their lives. But they don't want to do anything about it. they want to pass their rubbish on to the next person and the next person. And it's like they wanted so badly to paint a picture of you as being the problematic one, as being the bully, being the one who has all these flaws that really they feel like they have inside themselves. It's like, for example, okay, this might be a rubbish example, but I'm just going to say it. For example, someone who knows they don't look that good, like someone who knows they don't meet the beauty standards at all, who sees someone more beautiful than them, who is like on another level and another league from them, and tries to say, oh, I think your eyes are too weird, they're too scary. Your eyes are just, I don't know, too big. Like, okay, rubbish example, but it's like, oh, your teeth are this and that. Like, making nitpicky remarks, like, oh, you're like this, but then on the inside, they feel rubbish about their own appearance. That's why they're pointing fingers at other people's appearance and constantly talking about how other people are looking like, for example. Now they are left feeling defeated. They have faced the full consequences of their actions. Now they're in serious situation, and the most powerful thing you've done here is choosing to detach and remove the fuel. So these people are thriving off of chaos, creating aggression, creating drama, painting a bad picture of you, making you out to be something you're not. And now they're panicking because now everything has flipped back on them, because you've refused to take the bait. I don't know why I feel like I'm having trouble speaking. This happens to be sometimes in readings. It's like maybe like the full truth doesn't want to come out somehow, but I don't know. I'm just saying that. Like, don't quote me on that. But yeah, if that makes sense. The most amazing, powerful thing you've done is choose to be above this dynamic, stay above it, grey rock these people or this person, do your own thing, and well done for that, really. Like, yeah.